At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes starting off with a throw. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Yellow!
Pistol now for Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything.
Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, good. Good night.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Of all the ways the first points could go up on the board, a safety, well, it's one of the more rare and least likely, and we nearly saw it right there. What a great spot for the aggressiveness of that defense. And the QB, well, he nearly obliged them by dancing way too close to the goal line. We're still scoreless, just barely.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Has it at the 7. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. All right.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here we go, Scott. EQ.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Another throw for Fields. He's got Harris. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Here's Cameron Johnston to punt it away once more. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion.
15.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running left with Pacheco. Jukes out a one-stop. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after... Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. On the draw, it's Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Up and good from Blankenship. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Down, coming up.
At the 38-yard line. Here we go. Extend. Side.
Trying again, following the set. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Fields on first down. It's caught at the 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go. All right.
Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here we go, side.
He tries to sneak it, and he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Working quickly here. He keeps it himself. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. 3 straight runs, stop short of the end zone. And now what do they do on 4th and goal?
Here we go, side. All right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action, Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. Space left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Mahomes trying again after the pick. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions. The key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Nick Herbig making the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Dicker connects there. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's right. Here we go.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Don't jump. Ready? Alpha, 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 alpha. Sit high.
Throwing now from the gun. Taken in by Harris. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Sit high.
Here's Harris. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Harris once more. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Ted. Here we go.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Right.
Now it's Fields. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Now trying to run it with Harris. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Completed over the middle. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down. Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Yep. Watch right. Go.
Here he is on third and long. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Running back sent in motion. Second and 10 now. On the move, headed right. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up fourth and long.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Here we go, son. Up.
Running behind center with Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. West right, sit. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 3. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down throw, Mahomes. So this one on the defense. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. To the air, Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
This is Harris. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Rolling left, buying some time. Got Washington, it's complete. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
13 yards.
Extend. Here we go.
Good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Going right side, Harris with it. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Cam. Here we go. Right.
A handoff for Harris, running right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
shotgun snap to Fields. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Caden, realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Here we go, side.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Chiefs have some new life in the 4th. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in the line. Trying again, following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Here he is to throw. Completes this one to Rice. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Looking to throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
At the 24-yard line.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they're